Hello everybody, it is Saturday morning and I am out to get some yard sale items for my reselling on eBay. This weekend is much nicer than last weekend. Everybody's out. I've been to a couple before I started taping and people are just really expensive today. Like, I'm talking like $5 for something, like in yard sale like language. That's a lot. That's almost all my monies, you know? I have like 20 something bucks. I'm not sure. I have some quarters. Quarters, believe it or not, still get you a lot at yard sales. Depends on what you're trying to buy. Right now I'm trying to stockpile for winter, so I have some inventory to make money from. Guys, I'm in a neighborhood where there are lost cats and dog signs on every telephone pole I go by. I'm out of here. One lady just now, she wanted me to buy a doll from her and she wanted $30 for it. I said, well, yeah, if you go to 15, I'll buy it from you. She's like, yeah, but this is worth a lot online. I'm like, yeah, I know, that's why I want to buy it. But you're going to take up all my money for the day, and it's going to cost me bubble wrap because it's a porcelain doll. I don't know exactly how much it's going to go for. It may go over 30. I would at least want 60, but then the bubble wrap is like $20. It wouldn't go down. And I said, well, I'm not keeping it for myself. I am selling it. So there's no point in me buying something at a high price if I can't make it at least double or triple. I've been doing good lately. I have really good margins on my sales because most of my clothes are 25 cents and I'll sell it for $3. People will buy it. I sell like $3 shirts all night long sometimes. That's all I'll sell. It's easy. People don't mind paying shipping for that because it's like $3 or something, $3.75 I think it comes out to. So you're paying $6 for an old used shirt. I mean, how much do you think you can sell? I am going down a dead-end street for a yard sale. I hope this isn't like going to end up being a horror movie. Don't see a yard sale. Don't see any yard sale. I think I'm going to turn around. Another pointer. Their house, if they have a fancy house, they have fancy things in their yard sale. These people, even though they have nice things to sell, they're not ready to get rid of it for a yard sale price. They're ready to get rid of it for thrift store prices, which that's not what I want when I go to a yard sale. If I wanted thrift store prices, I'd go to a thrift store. If you're gonna have a yard sale, you're basically giving your stuff away. That's the point of it. Why would people want your stuff from your home if it was gonna cost the same as they can get in a store? Whoa, kid. I am back from my yard sailing. And today was a little bit more pricier than my usual days, but I think I got some good stuff. Names go quickly on eBay, and Shirley Temple is one of those that you can get a profit off of anything that you put on there. So I picked up a Shirley Temple paper doll in full color book. It isn't from the original. The original came out in 1934. This one is the 1988 one. I paid $2 for it, and I can go, the lowest I can go is $5.99. You know, not the biggest profit because there's tons of them on there, but it's brand new and it hasn't been used yet. And I'm trying to go under a lot of them, so I went as low as $5.99. So that's not bad. Again, names that go big are anything from Disney, especially the movie Frozen. It's still, you know, things still sell from that. I picked this up for $1. It is Frozen. It's the snowman guy. I'm not sure of his name. And it's a decal. It goes on the wall. It's brand new. It's never been used. I got this for $1. He wanted $2, but I asked him for $1 and he said yes. The lowest I can go on this is $8.99. So there's a big profit there. And that will go. Next, I know nothing about. I've never seen it before, but I thought it was neat. It caught my eye, and again, it was $1. Transpac, TRANSPAC, and it's a little doggy, and I guess you like hang it on the wall, and you can put notes on it for people. It's cute. It's made out of like some weird things, if you see. I thought it was pretty neat. I can put it up there for $11.99 because a lot of their stuff goes for that. I didn't see this exact one up there, but I'm just going along with everybody else's prices for this brand. So, but I'll probably end up going lower and lower and lower on there. Next was cute. I thought this was neat. It's a Peeps stuffed animal. It's in really good condition. There's a lot of them up there. This is the yellow one. This is the 17-inch one. I paid $2, and the lowest I can go on this is $9.99. I like this because it's going to be easy shipping. Next is Potty Train Elmo from 2003. There's only one other one on eBay that is like this. And it was really expensive, so I went $10.99. I think they were in the 20s, so I'd like mine to go first, so I went $10.99, and I paid $1 for this, which I usually wouldn't pay $1, but it was kids that were selling it, so I'm not gonna bargain with a kid. Also, there was this beat up embroideried mouth Elmo, and it's kind of old. I think it's from the 1993. Sometimes people like to collect these weird things. I seen a bunch of them up there, and I'm gonna go $8.99 on this guy. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for that. We'll see. You'd be surprised though at weird stuff that goes. So next I got a trivia game. It's all about hockey trivia game. It's new in the box. I thought it was different. I'm not big on getting a lot of board games. But every time I do get one, it sells, so I always just kind of like get one that's different. It's gonna go for like $6.99. Not a lot of money, but it's something. Next was really cool. It is a Dolly Dingle Campbell Soup Kid vintage cereal bowl from the 1900s. If you can see it. It's made by Buffalo Pottery. If you could see, it's gorgeous. She was asking $5 for it, and I can get $38 to $28. I'm going to start at $38, and then I'll lower it. So that was a big score. And I did not mind paying $5. It's in great condition. Next, I learned last year when I was planning my wedding that wedding stuff is really, really, really expensive. No matter what it is. If it has to do with wedding, it's expensive. So I went on eBay for a lot of stuff for my wedding, and it was expensive there too. So I know that you can make some money off of anything that's wedding. So one thing that was aggravating to me that cost a lot of money was the cake toppers. Cake toppers, like, they aggravate me. I didn't really enjoy having to waste money on that. So I got a brand new one, and I paid 25 cents for this, and I'm going to go $8.99, $9.99 maybe. I'm not sure. Depends on what it goes up against. On others, probably I'll do $8.99 just to get rid of it. So that was 25 cents. That was a score. I got a cool Care Bear mug. It says it's microwavable on the bottom, so it's brand new. Look, it looks like it's never been used. I didn't see another one on there for it, so I'm just gonna go $13.99 and hope it sells. And I paid $1 for that. Next, I told you I'm a sucker for anything that's 10 cents because nothing costs 10 cents today, so I buy it. It's lottery chips. You see? I looked them up and they go for about $4, so I'm gonna see if it sells. It was worth the risk for 10 cents. Next, I got clothes. Okay, so I got 10 articles of clothing that cost me between 50 cents and 25 cents. Each one can go for about $9 to $15. I got a nice vest. The vest goes for $16.99. So that was like probably the most expensive article of clothing I got. I got a lot of good brand names, so I made out over there. I got 2 blankets, a SpongeBob SquarePants blanket and a boy band blanket. Okay, both I got for $1. I got them from them kids that were selling. I can go $6.99 on each, and that's the lowest I can go. So let's see if they go. Really don't know if it's a hero item or not. My next item. I seen them on the property, and I think they're so cute. They were $2, and they're painted on this old wood. You see? So, and what caught my eye was the little pig. Also was painted on here, and it looks like it was hand painted. You can tell on the back. I got them for $2. They're not on there. I looked. The woman told me that it was in her father's nursery. In her father's nursery. This woman probably was in her 60s. So if it was in her father's nursery, that was a long time ago. So I grabbed them. I looked up. I looked online to see when the Chip and Dale and the 3 Little Pigs were introduced to Disney, and it was between 1930s and 1940s. 1933 and 1943. 43 was the Chip and Dale painting. So it looks like these 2 were painted at the same time. So I'm thinking they were painted in the 40s, the 50s, I'm thinking. So I'm going to throw them up on auction and see how they do. They could be a hero item. They could be nothing. Either way, I think they're really, really neat. And for $4, I don't know. You can't really go wrong. Also, I got a cute little hand-painted nightlight for Christmas. It's so cute. It's got that shell-like, you see it? Way about 2 little things that were for me. A little milk glass cutie to add to my collection. And a little top hat milk glass to add to my collection. Also, this is my dress I wanted to show you earlier. Isn't it so cute? I got it at my friend's store. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so this was my Saturday afternoon eBay reselling yard sale haul. I hope you enjoyed the items that I got. You know, I really enjoy doing this on my Saturdays. It's, you know, my way to get extra money. If you like this video, you know, please press like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I'll see you later.